Sometimes love doesn't begin with a hello. It begins with a glance, a silent moment that says everything words never could. That's how it started with you. You were sitting near the lake, reading quietly. The world was loud, but around you, there was peace. For a moment, I forgot who I was. I only knew one thing. I wanted to be part of your silence. Soft guitar strings join. We didn't talk much at first, just small smiles, small nods, the kind of things only two strangers who feel something real would notice. But days turned into weeks, and somehow you became a rhythm I couldn't stop listening to. Your laughter, your pauses between words, even the way you looked away when you blushed, all of it became music to me. Slight wind sound, transition. One evening, it started raining. Everyone ran for shelter, except you. You just stretched your hands out, feeling the raindrops fall like tiny secrets from the sky. I stood there watching you, and I realized you weren't afraid of storms. You were made of them. That night when you smiled at me through the rain, I knew this was love. Quiet, pure, unstoppable. Piano slows down. But every story has a turn. You got an offer, far away, a new job, a new life, a dream you deserved. You told me, maybe it's time we pause for a while. And I nodded. Because love isn't about stopping someone's flight, it's about being the sky they can always return to. Still, when you left, the silence you loved became unbearable. Every corner of the city whispered your name. Every song felt like a memory I couldn't rewind. Soft background heartbeat sound. Nights were the hardest, the phone stayed quiet, and every good night that didn't come felt like a wound I couldn't see. Yet I waited, because real love doesn't end. It just waits in the dark, hoping one day the light will come back. I started writing letters I never sent, just to feel close to you. Pages filled with things I couldn't say out loud, how the rain didn't sound the same, how the stars looked dull without your smile, how even silence forgot how to stay calm. Rain fades in again. Then, 1 year later, I returned to that same park, the same bench, the same lake, and there you were, reading the same book, as if time had been holding its breath, waiting for this moment. When our eyes met, it wasn't surprise, it was peace, like two halves of a story finally found their way back. You walked closer, and all I could whisper was, I missed you. You smiled, not like before, but softer, wiser, full of everything we had been through. You said, I went far to find something I already had here. You. Soft piano melody rises. We didn't hug. We didn't rush. We just stood there, letting the silence speak again. The same silence where everything had begun.